People at the Santa Monica Pier remembered the moment everything froze, when a teenage girl in a wheelchair was shoved toward the edge of the boardwalk, her cry swallowed by the crashing waves. No one expected help to come, no one expected justice. But what happened next became a story strangers still tell in hushed voices. Because in the distance, engines roared, dozens of them, and within minutes, a sea of bikers surrounded the pier like an army of unlikely angels. This is how it all began. The sun was setting over Santa Monica Pier, painting the sky with soft strokes of orange and pink. Lena, a 17-year-old girl born with a mobility disability, pushed her wheelchair forward with gentle determination. She loved the pier, the smell of salt, the laughter of families, the rhythm of waves hitting the beams below. It made her feel free, something her body didn't always allow her to be. But freedom is fragile when cruelty walks nearby. 3 boys from her school chased Dylan, and Mark spotted her alone. They had picked on her before, mocking how she moved, how long it took her to reach her locker, how she smiled through everything. Today, they wanted entertainment. "Move, Cripple!" Chase barked, kicking the wheel of her chair hard enough to jerk her sideways. Lena gasped and grabbed the armrest, trying to steady herself. "Stop, please," she whispered, her voice trembling. Dylan smirked. "What? Pier too crowded for you? Let's help you find some space." He shoved her chair again, this time toward the wooden railing overlooking the drop to the water. People nearby noticed but froze, unsure what to do, shocked, afraid, or pretending not to see. Lena's heart pounded. The ocean roared beneath her, cold and merciless. She felt tears burn in her eyes, not from fear alone, but the humiliation of being treated like she wasn't human. Mark pulled out his phone. "This will go viral," he said. And then it happened. Chase kicked the chair again, harder, and Lena lurched dangerously close to the edge. Her scream echoed across the pier. In that terrifying second, she thought she would fall until the sound of thunder rose behind her. Engines, dozens of them, loud, heavy, rolling like a storm. People turned their heads as a group of bikers, 30, maybe more, rode down the pier in a slow, unified formation. Their jackets bore the emblem of the Pacific Guardians, a nonviolent biker charity known for protecting vulnerable kids and raising funds for shelters. They were huge, tattooed, leather-clad giants, but their eyes were steady, focused, burning with purpose. The boys backed away, suddenly colorless. One biker, a towering man with a gray beard and gentle eyes, stepped forward and knelt beside Lena. "You okay, sweetheart?" he asked softly, as if speaking to his own child. She tried to nod, but her breath hitched. He placed a steady hand on her shoulder. "You're safe now." Behind him, 20 bikers closed in a circle around the girl, blocking the bullies completely. Fear finally cracked the bullies' confidence. "We didn't do anything, she's lying," Dylan stuttered. The gray-bearded biker turned, his expression turning cold as steel. "We saw everything." Another biker, a woman with braided hair and sharp eyes, stepped forward. "You think picking on someone who can't fight back makes you strong?" She said, "Try picking on someone who can." The boy's legs shook. Mark dropped his phone. Chase swallowed hard, his earlier arrogance replaced by panic. A crowd gathered, this time not to watch in silence, but to stand behind the bikers. Parents, tourists, teens. People who moments ago hesitated now found courage. The pier became a united front. The woman biker picked up Mark's fallen phone, replaying the video he had recorded, every shove, every insult, every cruel laugh. She raised her eyebrow. "Great evidence. Police will love this." The boys tried to run, but 2 bikers blocked the exit, arms crossed, not touching, just preventing escape. Within minutes, security arrived, followed by local police. The bullies were taken away, faces pale and silent. Lena watched it all through shaky breaths. She had never seen justice stand so tall or kindness arrive like an army. The gray-bearded biker knelt again. "You're strong," he said. "Stronger than anyone who would ever try to break you." Lena's voice was fragile. "Why? Why did you stop?" He smiled. "Because the world needs more people who stand up when others can't. And because one day you'll do the same for someone else." Her heart swelled, pain, relief, gratitude blending into something powerful. She wasn't just a girl in a wheelchair. She wasn't a burden. She wasn't alone. As the sun finally dipped below the horizon, the bikers escorted her safely off the pier, engines humming like a protective lullaby. People clapped as she passed, but Lena didn't blush or hide. For the first time, she felt tall. This moment would not break her. This moment would define her. Because sometimes heroes wear leather jackets, and sometimes the smallest voice echoes loudest when the world decides to listen. If this story touched your heart, remember this. Kindness is a force stronger than cruelty, and courage can rise from the unlikeless places. Lena wasn't saved by superheroes. She was saved by ordinary people who chose to do what's right. And that choice changed her life forever. If you believe the world needs more stories like this, stories of hope, justice, and unexpected heroes, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message today. And tell me in the comments, what would you have done if you were on that pier? Until next time, stay brave, stay kind, and never turn away when someone needs you.